Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be checking out another lovely performance by the one and only Blackpink. Okay, so it's been a little while. It's been a couple weeks since I actually got to check out another new song from Blackpink. I've got a little bit caught up in a couple of things, well, mostly being sick, but also, you know, some TV shows and things that have been going on if you guys have been following along on my channel. So I will just say quickly before I get into this, I am not feeling great at all. I got my COVID booster shot a few days ago, and this is actually kind of kicking my ass worse than even the first two initial doses did. So I'm definitely not fully here, and I apologize if there's a lack of typical energy, and there's probably not going to be a ton of cogent analysis, but I wanted to get something out there for you guys, and I miss Blackpink, and I want to cheer myself up with something enjoyable to listen to as well. So figured we'll give it a go, and hopefully we'll have fun. So this is a highly recommended song. You guys have been talking about this for quite a while now in the recommendations for my other reactions. This is Lovesick Girls, so I'm excited to check it out. I've got my my comfort hedgehog. Yeah, so all right, let's give ourselves something fun and enjoyable to spend some time doing before I go back to bed. All right, guys, let's check it out. Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. Here we go. Ooh, it's like starting off the very upbeat. Ooh, okay, wait, I like this beat. Ooh. Ooh, look at her. She looks, I almost said something bad. She looks amazing. Okay, I like this part. Yes. Woo! The lyrics, jeez. Oh, girls! I want to hug them! Okay, yes, alright.
Didn't want to be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost.
Oh god, this video is breaking me heart! I'm happy with this thing. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. I'm a little speechless right now. I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but it really wasn't that. I'll say, okay, so here's what I'll say. The glimpses that I had of this song, of them dancing in it, of like promo pictures and stuff when I'm going online to try and grab things for my thumbnail that I was gonna make. They're all very, I guess, bright and colorful, which is pretty normal for Blackpink, but more bright and colorful, I guess, in kind of like a, I don't want to say girly, but I guess it's something you guys have talked about a lot, that Blackpink, there's the two sides, the dichotomy, and a lot of the songs that I have watched videos for so far and reacted to, I guess, have been more on the black side of things, and I thought that maybe this would be more on like the pink side of things based on what I was seeing, is what I'll say. And I don't think it really could easily be fit into either. I think this is a pretty perfect like blending of the two, if that makes sense. At least that's how I would depict it after actually watching this video and listening to the song itself and reading the lyrics especially, which I think is pretty important to what I'm gonna say here. I think one of the biggest things about this song is the huge contrast between what they're trying to show you with the bright colors and the dancing, the like peppy dancing, and the scenes with like hanging out with your friends and things like shooting the water pistols and, you know, doing fun things with friends, and the lyrics themselves, which are basically devastating. Devastating, and then it also maybe kind of in like an empowering way, I guess. It's kind of hard to say, but yeah, it's really, this to me is honestly probably like the beat, the pep to it is probably the most upbeat out of any of the songs that I've listened to yet, but the actual meaning behind it and the lyrics is probably the most depressing of any of the ones I've listened to yet, because a lot of their songs that I've listened to, you know, even things like Kill This Love, How You Like That, you know, they're kind of like badass women, I don't need any of your shit, you know, kind of like fuck you to all of the people that are trying to run over me or that want to hurt me or anything along those lines. I take what I want, that sort of thing. And this song is, I mean, it makes sense because Lovesick, a lot of the times when you hear Lovesick, you just think about like someone who's super infatuated and like really like is, or like boy crazy, you know, something along those lines. But they're talking about it like actually in the like heartbreak, like love is making you sick, love is hurting you, causing you pain and breaking your heart. You see that also kind of interspersed in there between the images of them all dancing and spending time with their friends and looking seemingly happy, with some images of them just like breaking down, just crying and being alone and looking devastated or angry. And yeah, so I definitely want to watch it and listen to it again to kind of get more of an overall sense of it, but the feeling that I take away from it is kind of like almost like a bittersweet sort of thing. Like they said, you get your heart broken by someone that you really loved, and it feels like your whole world is falling apart and you're falling to pieces. You feel physically ill, broken down, not just emotionally and mentally ill. But then, you know, you try to pick yourself up and you're going out and you're spending time with your girls and trying to focus on each other and yourselves and the things you enjoy, and just kind of saying things like, oh, we were born to be alone, in almost in the like, whatever, you know, I'm heartbroken. This is just what life is, right? In almost like a cynical way. Like, we're born to be alone, but we're just gonna be out here. We're gonna be who we are. We're gonna spend time with each other. you know, almost like a screw you love, this is just what it's like, this is just life. But then at the end it also says, but then we're still looking for love, but then you still want it, you're still coming back to it. So that I think gets back to the other idea of lovesick, the other meaning of lovesick that I was kind of talking about before, that almost like a dreaminess, still believe in love deep down, and will continue like to do anything for it, and find it even after everything bad that's happened. I don't know. I think it's really hard for me because I'm not feeling great, so it's hard to kind of articulate exactly what I'm thinking with this. But to me, I feel like a lot of people would look at this song and listen to the song initially and think of it as just kind of like a light sort of poppy, you know, kind of frivolous, not a big deal on the surface sort of piece. And for me, I feel like there's a lot of depth to this song that maybe people would miss if you weren't like paying that much attention and just like dancing along to the beat or something. So yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it some more. It's not necessarily the kind of like just relax, I'm not feeling good, just get my spirits up and dance along sort of thing that I was thinking about, or that I was maybe thinking or looking for today. But this was actually great. I think this might be one of my favorites of theirs so far, which I know I say that every time, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so you guys will have to let me know your thoughts on this. Like, am I just way out in left field here with the things that I'm saying? Maybe it's more straightforward than I'm making it out to be. You guys are the experts, so you'll have to let me know. But I really like this. I think there's a lot of substance and depth to the message behind this song, and I want to spend a little more time watching the video and listening to the lyrics together and seeing how they piece together. I want to put a little more thought into it. Okay, so before I ramble on too much, please do leave your comments. Like I said, I want to hear your thoughts about this song, about the video, about the meaning overall, about what feelings it inspires in you, about the black versus pink and where this kind of fits in that. And then of course your recommendations. What should I listen to from them next? I think I've done a lot of the like biggest hits, but not all of them. And there's certainly it seems like a pretty extensive catalog. So you guys let me know, what should I check out next from Blackpink? All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.